4.6 is drawing closer, and with that, the release of Arlecchino, and in this video, I will tell you how to prepare for her release. I'll try to be spoiler light here in the beginning of the video, but some things need to be said. For example, Arlecchino will be a main DPS Pyro Spear woman, starting off with weapons. Arlecchino of course will have her signature polearm. Notably, this polearm has exclusive animations to Arlecchino, as it is a polearm sure, but whenever Arlecchino uses it, it turns itself into a scythe. There are other polearms that can be used for her as well, notably the 5-star Primordial Jade Wing Spear and the Staff of Homa. But if you are lacking in 5 stars, you can always get the Blackleaf Pole, if you have the Battle Pass the Deathmatch, or if you got lucky on gacha, the Dragon's Bane. For gameplay, I prefer to not say much and leave you guys to know whenever you want to know. You can either go to the Reddit for leaks, or wait for the character to release. But if you want a light spoiler, I will say that Arlecchino is highly dependent on the Bond of Life mechanic, and as for teammates, she will not need healers. Shielders might be a viable option, but for her healing it will be included in her own kit, kinda like Hutao. The Knave will also get her own artifact set when it comes 4.6. It will of course be the best artifact for her, so no need to perform artifacts. If you want an artifact set you probably already have, you can use 4-piece Gladiator, since Arlecchino relies on normal attacks. Another artifact set that you could use is of course the Crimson Witch of Flames, since that set is pretty good for most Pyro users. Her substats for artifacts are pretty straightforward. You will want crit rate and damage, energy recharge just to meet her burst requirements, HP to help out on the Bond of Life, and also attack because her talents are still multiplied by her attack modifier. As far as constellation goes, well, I am not a guy to endorse constellations on characters. However, if you are the type that likes constellations, I will put the constellations as they are right now on screen. Also be warned that constellations are still due to change, but in my recommendation, Constellation 2, Constellation 4 and Constellation 6 are all good. For her Ascension materials, you will want to gather 168 Rainbow Roses, 1 Pyro Gem Sliver, 18 Recruits Insignia, around 420,000 Mora, 9 Pyro Gems Fragments, 46 of the Golden Melody which will drop from the new boss, 30 Sergeant Insignia, 9 Pyro Gem Chunks, 36 Lieutenant's Insignia, and 9 Pyro Gemstones. Assuming a triple crown Arlecchino, you will want around 5 million Mora. She uses the order books, so you will want 9 of the brown, 63 of the silver, and 114 of the gold. For mob drops, she will use the insignias of the Fatui again, using 18 of the tier 1, 66 of the tier 2, and 93 of the tier 3. You will also need 18 of the new weekly boss drop material, which does not have a name yet. And of course 3 crowns of insight. If you plan on getting her scythe, I will list out the materials as well now. She will use goblets of the pristine sea, 5 greens, 14 blues, 14 purples and 6 golden. For mob drops you will have to farm 2 mobs. First the Praetorian Golems. You will need 23 of the green, 27 of the blue, and 41 of the purple. Also the Clockwork Mechas Gears, being 15 of the white, 23 of the green, and 27 of the blue. Around with that you will need an additional 225,000 Mora. That is all for this pre-preparation guide. I hope you guys get lucky on your Arlecchino pulls, and I'll see you in the next video.